Guys, welcome back to another episode of the 5-Man Breakdown. It's your host here, Maurice with.
Your host, Dorsey Austin.
Today we'll be breaking down the NFL Combine. Going back to Dorsey, who do you think is going to be a top talent prospect? From just the 40 time alone.
Some of the guys that stood out to me was obviously Brennan Thompson wearing a 4.26.
Oh my God.
Guy who,
track speed.
The speed, shows up on tape. Mississippi State, speeding by DBs. Clearly that 4.26 speed is going to show up on the field.
I will say combine speed is different than game speed.
Yeah. That 4.26, you'll see that on the field. You're going to see that on the field.
You're right.
Another guy that impressed me a lot was, let me find him real quick. Kenyon Sadiq running a 4.39. When's the last time you can remember a Kenyon Sadiq or a tight end running a 4.3?
He ran a 4.39? Oh my God!
That's how crazy he was moving. If the Rams can draft him at 13, they will be.
He's not falling at 30. Well, no, it's some dogs in this top 10 pick. Mendoza, Arvell Reese, Sony Styles, Jeremiah Love, Caleb Downs, and that's 5 of them right there. That's top 5. That impressed me.
Chris Brazzelli, he was a 6'5" guy. Got into that 4.3 speed. He's moving at the combine. Honestly.
6'5" wide receiver. I honestly love Chris Brazell's game. I love his game. I love his way to track the ball in the air. He has great hands. He has great movement. He knows how to get loose. Another guy that really surprised me was Zach Ryan Branch. Zach Ryan Branch.
A guy that was getting Tyreek Hill comps. That's how he had a great combine. He looked great in the drills, very fluid. I would have liked him to get into the 4.2s, honestly.
Honestly, 2 more guys that surprised me. Taylon Green, 6'6" quarterback, running a 4.36. Cam Newton. That's all I got to say. Cam Newton.
I don't know. He definitely has the Cam Newton, physical attributes, but mentally, I don't think he's all there, on tape.
On tape, yes, he's a strong arm, but maybe, NFL, yes, they have a quarterback development problem, but I feel like with the right team, the right people, the right mentors, the right athletic trainer, he will succeed. He has the speed, he has the strength, he has the deep arm. I feel like he could be another Josh Allen type of, he can be developed.
Another guy that surprised me a little bit was this Lorenzo Styles, the brother of Sonny Styles, Well, actually, before we talk about Lorenzo, let's talk about his brother, Sonny.
Sony. 6'5", linebacker. He used to play safety. But his Ohio State tape. His tape is nice. His tape.
He ran a 4.46.
At 6'5", 225 pounds. 250.
He can fly. Shows up on tape. Outside linebacker shows up on tape.
Yeah, it shows up.
He'll be a guy you can put anywhere on the field, and
I feel like he's another Nick Emawari. He's a bigger Nick Emawari.
I think definitely he could definitely be a Kyle Hamilton, Nick Emawari type of guy.
100% Kyle Hamilton. You put him in the box, you put him over top. He's gonna play great football. I feel like at the combine he showed more of his safety side than he did linebacker, because he jumped high, ran fast. How many bench reps did he do? I feel like he probably did over 20. I feel like Sony Styles did over 20. One person that surprised me on the bench reps was Jordan Tyson. He did 26, 25, I believe. That's really good for a wide receiver. Sony Styles did not do the bench.
NFL comparison is Fred Warner.
Oh my God.
He had a 4.26 20-yard shuffle. He had a 43.5-inch vertical.
Did he set the record for that? Then he set the record for the
11.2 broad jump. He's a 91 production score. This is a generational athletic talent.
6'5", 244.
I think he's moved all the way to it as a top 10 pick. Let's talk about his teammate Arvell Reese, who also ran a 4.46.
All I gotta say is Ohio. They are lucky. These guys are seniors. Jeremiah Love Jeremiah Smith is staying 1 more year in college. I feel like that is uncalled for. I don't feel like he should stay in college anymore.
If he was to be, if he would have declared, he would definitely be a top 10 pick.
A top 5
Arvell
pick.
didn't do a lot of the drills, but he went out there running a 4.46.
That's all he had to show. His tape shows everything else. He's a great rusher. He can play in the box. He can do it all.
He's had 36 snaps at corner this year.
Arvell Reese?
Yeah, 36 snaps at corner.
Oh my God, bro! What are they doing? They're trying to breed beasts. They're trying to breed beasts. What? 36 snaps at corner?
Absolute player. I got another guy surprised. Dylan Thieneman out of Oregon.
Dion Thielman is a dog.
That white boy ran a 4.35 out there.
You gotta upgrade his speed.
He's
wow.
I gotta.
No, Brent. I watched some of his film. He's a really big hitter. A lot of his film is him forcing incompletion or him hitting and the teammate getting a tip ball pick. Yep. He can track the ball through the air. I feel like he's a better zone than he is man, because in zone he forces a lot of those fumbles. He's a big hitter. I feel like he could be a good safety. He could be a good nickel. He could be a good inside the box safety in the league.
You know, David Bailey also went out there wearing a 4.5.
You know, guy that surprised me, it was the 6'9" Miami tackle that is 380 pounds, 350 pounds. He ran a 5'4", a 5'3", I believe, at 350 pounds, 6'9". That is crazy.
Another super athletic guy, Eli Stowers, you know, he had a 45.5-inch vertical. That's a Michael Jordan type vert that he showed off at the combine.
Wow. Yeah. Well, that was part one of the NFL Combine breakdown. We will get back to you guys. We have more information. This is the end of the episode. It was your host, Maurice with. Thank you guys for checking in. This is the end.